Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Settlement Survival. I'm Risen 32. Here we are again, back in our village. Things are in the balance. People are hungry. Farming is just getting back into it. We made a bit of an error in the last episode where we forgot to feed our citizens. Well, we expanded too quickly, I think is probably the better way to do it. People are out and about gathering food at the moment. That is the top priority. So that should be good. We have a forester is up and running, so we can see the trees have grown there, so that's going to be good. And then we're going to get a gatherer's hut in here as well, which will give us a bit more food, but of course we're low on wood. We could look at clearing the area closer to us. Let's have a little look here, actually. There's food here. Why not? We should take the food local first. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to cancel everything we've got going on there. Boom, done. Done, right. So now, the little labourers that we have should come over here. We've only got one. We've got one citizen starving, so we do need to kind of feed people a bit quicker than what we are. I'm hoping though that if we can push through this, don't lose too many people or not lose anyone at all, we should then hopefully be able to nudge them along a little bit. Now, trade could be a way to help us here. And maybe trade's something we should look into in this episode. I have got things down that I want to do. I want to get the quarry in. We've got a mine in there which is kicking out bits and bobs, so that's good. Oh, so we need to use timber to make iron. I don't remember that being a thing, but that is what it is. So we definitely need. We may even need another forester. Might be an idea here because their area of effect isn't massive. Okay. I'm just recapping here so we can figure out what we need. So we've got firewood and things, which is looking pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. We've got load trade goods. Okay. We've got loads of pottery to trade. So that could be an option, We've got a load of pottery in there. Let's have a look. Do we have ability to trade? We have a small trading post. And the caravan can be dispatched to trade with factions periodically. This could be a thing to do here, Where would we want the trade post? I quite like it being by the docks. I'm not sure that's necessary, but that's what we could do. We'll put you there, and that gives us like a way just to split the paths up a little bit. It's going to be a little while before he's up and running, though, before we can rely on it. We built the reeds to make baskets, so let's just recap here. So you're making clothes, which is being done. So people are going to be eating clothes. They're going to be a little bit warmer in the winter. A bit of food starting to come in now, which is excellent. Just trying to buy time for our farmers. I guess we're hunting as well now, are we? Yeah, we'll have fish coming in. Another option could be then to get another little fishery over here. That would increase our fish supplies, but we don't have the populace for this. So what we've got to be careful of here. We kind of need the game to run a little bit, and then we can wind things back. I don't want to pump the speed. I'm a bit hesitant to do that. We've got a little bit of food. Any more plants around here we can gather? Yeah. Oh, we can get all over here. Nice. Okay, cool. We're just trying to keep local. I don't want our one labourer that we have to wander off. I will consider accepting nomads, I think. That's what I'm going to call them. I'm not sure it's a good idea, though. Like, people, when they haven't got work, do go out and gather, so that is good. You're gathering, you're carrying. I wonder if they go out and actually get resources that they need. So we've got a couple of people I've got quite a few people starving now. Okay, so food is going to become quite an issue. Can we select these guys? No. How many hunters we got? That's you there, isn't it? We've got 3. I can't go any more than 3. Okay. Technology points. Is there anything in here which is going to help us with food other than... I mean, a fishing net... You're unlocked. A fishing net, what's that do? Unlock recipe fishing net in the knitting workshop. We may not have the knitting workshop. Apiary collects honey and beeswax. That could help. Beeswax, even. Fodder is for animals. Corn and beans into fodder. Compost will, I guess, give us better fields, but there's nothing in here which will immediately give us better foods. We've got food processing. Do we have a vegetable? We've got a butcher's and a veg processing plant. Do we have a veg processing plant? What are you? You're a butcher. You're a chopping house. Okay. Is there a way? There probably is a way to see what we have built. I'm just going to find the button. Which no. Town hall. Oh, we could go for a town administrator, but I don't think we're ready for that. It is on the little to-do list that we have. What I'm looking for is there must be something somewhere. Right, okay, I'm going to spam buttons. That always goes well, doesn't it? Nope, I found the save button though. oh, F11 removes the HUD. I knew that. Okay, I don't know then. T's research. Oh, here we go. Town overview, which is I. Gotta remember I. Structure overview. Do we have any? No, we've got butchers, processing. I'm not seeing any vegetable. So we could process the vegetables. G turns on and off the grid. That's good to know. So that would be something that may help us a little bit later. Or once we have a bit more food processing. Food rations, I think that will. Yeah. That I'm assuming that will make our food go a little bit further. It is going to take a worker. I think we'll do this like over here because we've got a bit of a processing area already. Then we can get a warehouse in there when we need to. I'm going to pause the trading post as I would like to get the veg processing up and running. I think that's going to help us. Food is probably... Yeah, we're in a dire situation with food. I turned the trees off somehow. How do we turn the trees back on? H. Okay. So we are going to make the gatherers up. That would be good to get up. We've got a couple of extra people now, so we'll get a couple of them in the gatherers. As long as we can push through on this. Can I add... Oh, we can get... Aha! Right. We're going to put a couple of extra people into the fishing industry, as that will, I'm hoping, just produce a little bit more fish. We produced, what? I'm going to... Will it double? I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll be able to get like 800 fish in next year. That'll be good if we can. I'm assuming that's what it means, right? We'll see, I guess. I'm expecting it to be about double. That would make sense to me. Or maybe not exactly like that, but... What year are we in? Right, food is still really low, but can we harvest early? We can't. Ripeness 50%. How are these doing? Ah, I think we're gonna be all right. We're harvesting already. That's gonna be fine. We're bringing in... Yeah, bringing in cabbages. That's what we call them, isn't it? Yep. That should help us. And then I think processing our vegetables will be good, because we've also got... You're flax, aren't you? You are. That's gonna be brilliant. How are we doing in here? So we're just bringing up... We're bringing an alpaca wool as well, so we probably don't need a flax field, because you could work off... You can work off alpaca wool, yeah? You can do it off alpaca wool and flax. No. We need to process the flax into linen, don't we? Okay. That's fine. Do we put a building down for that? Stone cutter, we need stones. No, we don't have you there. Okay. We're going to need... That's something in the research as well. Okay. Let's not... Oh, we've got a few more people knocking around now, so that's good. People growing up. Hopefully... How's the gatherer's hut doing? It's not in yet. Right, so I'm going to bring in some resources here. Let's just gather everything. We did start... we were having storage issues as well, so I do remember that we were telling them to store certain things in certain places. That's what... I can't remember exactly how we set it up. Storable items. That's our food bin, isn't it? Right, okay, so you won't be holding food? You are holding food. I don't want you to hold food in there. Good. Eventually we'll get some warehouses made. You should just be water. Why is no one... Are we exceeding the water limit on this, have we? That could be it, you know. Produce 740. Okay, stomach time needed. We need to look at a way to get more water into the village as well, because I have noticed that citizens are getting thirsty. So we could look at alcohols and things like that. That is definitely an option. Right, we're getting wood coming in now. Food is definitely coming in. We're getting a few more resources in, so that's going to help us. I think getting the, what we got in here, the squashes in, that'd be delicious. We've got dung coming in. A couple of citizens have no tools, but we need wood for our iron mill to work. Iron mill? Yeah, sure. Iron mine to work, and then that will get us going there. Okay. We are building a gatherer's hut, which is excellent. That's going to help bring some more food in too. Okay. That is good. So we're getting there. Do we have any other animals in stock? We don't. We've got alpaca. I think that's a great meat to have. A great animal to have, because it gives us all the stuff we need to get people clothed. We're now into September. Food reserve it's low. We're now getting food in, so hopefully we can... Let's plan the food then. I'm going to put in... No, we don't want to demolish. We're going to go for another fishery, if it lets me put it in over here, because there's another little fishing node there. Oh, perfect. Yep. Let's put you in line with that. Nope. I come a bit more this way, maybe we might be able to fit something in there. I mean, if I put you on here, you're going to get what? But that's fishing area 61%, 67. But I'm going to do it, and then we can get another one over here to get this node. Increases fishing docks increased by 100%. Yeah, we'll put you here. We can get another one over there if we need to. That's... Yeah, I think that might be better. We'll see. We can figure out. We've got a couple of people knocking around. I think the gatherer's hut has been built. It has. Excellent. So we've got some onions. We'll get herbs from you as well. Now, this might take a little bit of time to get going, as we are by the Forester's Lodge. It may have been a bad idea to do that. We'll see. We'll see with time. We're in winter. We've got a little bit of food. If we were not able to take advantage of this field here, let's get another person in there. See if we can get that going. I've nearly cleared the area, so that's excellent. We've got loads of wood coming in, so you'll be ticking along quite nicely now, kicking out some iron. We're getting people tools and things. Workshop is somewhere around here. That's you, is it not? Butcher? No, workshop. Chopping house. Tailor. Another chopping house. We don't have anybody working in there. We do not. No, that's good. I could. Yep, I know people are starving. We're working on it. Just takes time. Gather plants over here. Keep them. We should have. We're going to gather all the plants as well down here. Just let them do that in the winter. I think that's a good use of our resources. Have we used all the wood already? No, we haven't. We've got a little bit of timber going on, as that will help for. Oh, you need cut stone. Is that right? Just stone. Okay. We definitely need to get a quarry up. A quarry is going to make life a little bit easier for us. So let's think about a quarry. Timber, textiles. Oh, no, have we not researched a quarry? Uh-oh. Mining? We have not. Okay, so our next technology point, which isn't too far away, has to be the quarry. That's going to make our life a little bit easier. We could get a bridge across here and start to access this area. Maybe not yet. Let's focus on just getting ourselves going. I am struggling to see here any. Aha. There we go. I'll do. We'll take them. We'll queue a few up. We'll get some iron in with that as well, and then be able to get the tools going. Okay, right. Let's just increase the speed. I think we're going to be okay for a moment. I reckon. We've got what? We've got a couple of people going out getting food. We will need some houses soon, and some other resources. That's for sure. But we definitely need to get the quarry unlocked. Okay, let's just do a bit of town planning here. Let's get the dirt road set up, and I like the idea of this road coming along there, all the way along. Actually, I know that's going to make some grids that we said we'd never do. Well, we have. We can remove it if it's in the way, and then we're going to want to get some houses in. Well, that actually works quite. I'm okay with that. Got a little bit of space there. We can get another toilet behind there if we need to. One here, one there, and you here. And that will just hopefully, because I think we can upgrade the houses as time goes on. I believe we're waiting on stone for them. But once we get the quarry up, we can use that to help things here. Where is the workshop? I feel like no. I thought we built it in this area, but maybe I'm wrong. Taylor, for you. Hunter, boiler room. Where is it? Can't see you. I thought we definitely had a workshop. Why would we not have a workshop? Butcher. Right. What was it? It was I, wasn't it? I remembered. We've got to have a workshop, surely, right? We don't have a workshop. Interesting. We haven't built a workshop. Come on. Oh, we got a masonry workshop. Smithy. Well, smithy is what I'm looking for, isn't it? So, how do I then, from here, go to the smithy? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Then I can find it. Smithy? Taylor. Smithy? Ah, that button there. Got you. Oh, you're here. What's wrong here? Staying there. Okay, we're making iron tools. So it is functioning. Okay, that's good. So we're going to be getting tools coming in. Food is the issue, but we will hopefully get to resolving this. We should be getting some more materials coming in, or we've got all the ore. What we need is wood. Okay. How many people are in the mine then? Let's take you out of the mine. And we'll just leave one in there. You can tick over quite nicely then. That gives us another labourer, which we can put in. We desperately need stone to get through here. I'm going to put another labourer into the farm here. So we're now up to 4 people, so we should get a little bit extra from that. That would be good. February has arrived. We are struggling here to keep things afloat. I think we should get there. This is we're a bit of a firefighting episode here, unfortunately, guys. We do need to do these things to keep ourselves alive. It will help. That is for sure. Okay. Well, once we gather this food is just getting us through. We will then get. I don't think we need to gather cancel tasks. That there, because that's ore, if I remember right. It's more the stone that we want. And then we need to push. We kind of need to rush. Oh, we've got a technology point. Awesome. Right, so mining. We can take the quarry. That is a must. And then we can look at what we're going to do there. It's probably need to head towards something with food. A barbecue. Approach things. Yeah. But we've got weaving. Knitting will give us, what's that? That would give us the knitting workshop. Does that not mean that we can then make baskets, if I remember rightly? We haven't unlocked baskets. They are... Yes. Okay. Which will makes people carry more, which is going to be helpful. Compost, what's that do? Well, I still grants 50% production bonus. Maybe compost might be a way to go either. Let's think about that while we build here. Food is like up there that I'm... What? Treasure? Oh, but where's the quarry then, please? We did unlock the quarry, did we not? Yeah, quarry can produce stone. Yeah. Output and removal after build can be upgraded to a scenic quarry and a deep quarry. Oh, that's good to know that we can upgrade our buildings. It's going to be in resources then, aren't you? Mine. No, stone. Okay. Quarry. How big are you? You're pretty big. I feel like this is kind of like where our... Yeah, this is a good place for it. Where we're going to have to move the town centre at some stage. I already can see that. This is where we're doing a lot of our resource gathering, I guess. Mining. That's the word I was looking for. We can put you hard up against it. Done. Okay, good. What do you need to be built? You need ore and wood. Okay, that's good. So I want to prioritize this. But it's got to be cleared first. Okay. Now we can get a road along here, as we know a little bit more about what we're going to do. So this is your entrance, and we can get yep, put you there. We'll put a nice little stone store. Oh, we can't bring... Oh, interesting. Okay with that. Want you like this, like that. Yep, perfect. Yep. And we'll bring you down to there. Does that line up with that? Oh, so close. That's okay. We'll do this. We're trying not to make things uniform, remember. Now we want to put storage over specific just for stone. And I'm hoping we can upgrade these storage yards. We'll take this area here and prioritize. Cool. Get the stone set up. Just automating it is going to help things tick over a little bit. Right, food is low. Let's just slow down a little bit here. Take a breath. Get some gathering of plants done in this area. There we go. That's nice. Perfect. We've almost got the stone, which is going to be nice. So we should be seeing some of these buildings be finished. Houses are going to require a lot of stone. So hopefully, how are we doing for labourers? We're low on labourers. We can hopefully get that going on. Okay, good. We just need food. We're firefighting massively here. If we can get the fishery up, that's going to bring in a more consistent supply of food. So that will definitely help us. We need to look at that. I mean, that will be good for us. Somewhat good for us. I hope. Well, it's only 15 stone. We should get enough stone here, I'm hoping. And then the quarry... Ah, perfect. Right. That's just storable items. This select all. I would like you to have... stone. And I did not know there was a search option here. This is brilliant. We'll just put stone in there. That'd be perfect then. That's a stone storage. And then we can ship that off as and when we need it. Well, I'm guessing that can just go into the marketplace. I mean, no, it's just stuff that we need for the town. Okay. We've got herbs in there now, so people, I guess, can get a little bit healier. Not really English. But what are these? There's some sort of food. I'm really hoping we can push through this a little bit. How are we doing? We've got 3 people in there. Let's keep that person for our... Oh, look at that. Our fishing docks is going to be up soon. That's going to be a big help. How much did you produce? 606. That's not a massive amount for an extra person on it, is it? Oh, you've taken 2 people already. So that's going to be a little bit more food coming in. We can get someone on the vegetable salad window at some stage. Good. What I want to do, though, I'll take 1 person off this fishery, and then we got a labourer. And then we can get someone into here as and when. Is this, like, worth 3, weight 1... Oh, so it's actually... Oh, or is it a more... I don't know here. Is it a more substantial meal with this? Or is it just makes people happier and work better and makes people come in? Let me know in the comments if you know that. I'm not sure there. Food's coming in at last. Excellent. So hopefully... Are people dying? No? Where did that person go? Oh, you went not in the quarry? I just lost someone. They just ran off somewhere. Oh, fisherman died of starvation. Okay, yeah. We're starting to lose people to starvation now. So... Let's just... I keep pressing 1. That's me trying to slow the game down, because some games it's 1, 2, 3, and other games it's the hotkey. So I just need to... We're losing people. Let's pause it. What I want to do is we need to... Let's take 1 person out of there. We need to get people to deal with this starvation. Weather is... You don't need to turn flax to... Let's take you out of there. You're not massively important at the moment. Nor are you, because we can put you elsewhere. That gives us 3 people spare. Your fishermen are doing... Fishing people are doing okay. We probably you know, just want to keep a few more people on that. Gatherer's hut. We'll get another person into there because that is bringing in food, which is good. Anything else that will benefit us here that can help? We've got the hunters. Yeah, can we put more people? We can't. We ideally, it would be nice. Okay, we can keep time moving again. If we can move people elsewhere. We've got no one new. You've got 4 people. Got 1. You've got 1. That's excellent. Making clothes is important. Stonecutter isn't massively important output this year. I don't know where else. So I guess once you've done that, you'll go off and do your own business. We've got a couple of people spare just to hold the tide for a moment. How's the food going here, guys? Let's gather some more around us and see if that will help us. We've got a few along the coast here. It's just saying gathering plants. So I'm just assuming that's food. Brilliant. Right, we've got food coming in now. That should hopefully everybody run, get your food. I don't want any more people dying of starvation. Come on, get your food. This hopefully we're seeing it increase. No, it's dropped down. We've got to get through this initial bit. Okay, I can already see people are harvesting in the what are you? You are the squash area. Cool. We'll get another 2 people in there when we can. As this is we can slowly increase that with you there. I would like to get a warehouse unlocked. We do have 1 point available, but I don't really want to. I don't think we want production yet. Maybe storage is better. Let's have a look. While they're sorting the food out, the food is going up. We've got cabbages, we've got squashes going in. Excellent. Okay, this is a good sign. People are going to be able to eat. It's going to buy us a little bit of time, which is what we need. So livability. The herbalist hut we haven't got it set up. Heating, drinks. Unlock the winery. So they can produce that's definitely something we're going to need in a while. What's that? Immigrants of rock. No, we can't afford it. Immigrants yet. That is true. I don't think that's science. Would be school research institute. That will get us more technology. So that's definitely an idea. A reservoir. Unlock the reservoir, which can produce drinking water, must be built near water. That's probably something we want to go for as people are starting to get thirsty. We need stone, clay, and sand for that. We can produce all trade. Pottery. Let's not worry about that yet. That's a bit too far ahead of us. Refined fuel. What's that? Gives produces timber or coal into refined fuels at the forge, smeltery, kiln, pottery workshop later on. I think construction, material recycling. I don't think we need anything there. Bedding would make people happier, but we can't. Food is the thing here at the moment. Processing. So, salt making. What does that give us? That gives a curing workshop, so that may be able to keep our food longer. I think we need storage, if I'm honest with you. Like a warehouse. Yeah. Same function as a storage yard, but with greater capacity. Requires stone, iron ore. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going for that. Boom. I've done it. So can we then... So we can get a warehouse set up. So what we could look at is we need someone to store our food. Let's put a food storage over here. What do they require? A warehouse, a small warehouse. It's quite big, but I like the idea of it being... We will want one in this area, so we can place it down. That is for sure. That is like a perfect spot for it. What are we storing in you? Food. Okay, let's get a small warehouse over here. And we'll put you, I think, like that. Then we can use you as a way to store food in this area, can't we? Putting you done. Okay. We have to chop the tree down. Food we're out of again. Surprise, surprise. That's a thing for us now, isn't it? Who needs food anyway? We have not quite got enough trees for our quarry yet, but it is coming. We're just gathering food still. Got a couple of labourers. Like literally, that's all we're going to be doing is just keep them all winter gathering food. We're automating everything else, so we can just rely on. That's our settlers coming in. I don't think we can feed them. That's the issue there. These should all be off. Yeah, they're all off gathering, so we can get some more food coming. We could take them. What we'll do is we'll wait for spring. As we are getting food in slowly but surely, and that's an extra 144. Is there a way for us to see like demand and stuff? Town overview. That's what I'd like to know. Stock management. Okay, usage priority collection. We have got a few flax, squash. We can get some peas set up, coffee seeds if we want to. Stock management. Now that just tells us what we have. Now there's no useful statistics here that we can see, like demand or anything like that. Maybe there are. I don't know where they are. If you know where they are, let me know in the comments, because that would really help us stay alive. But I'd say that we're not far off. What are we up to now? So start slaughtering at 27. How many alpaca do we have? How do I know that? Oh, current number 13. Okay. We could go, let's go to 10 here on the alpaca. And once we're a bit more stable, we will then, yeah, once we've got, let's build up a reserve of food by slaughtering our alpaca. And once we have that, that should help us, I think. We've probably dropped a little bit. I think we're stabilizing though. It's the alpaca. We can probably increase that to, yeah, we've slaughtered them. So there's a bit of meat coming in. Excellent. That will just satisfy people a little bit. And then we can get a reservoir set up and start feeding, drinking people. Yeah. Then we can look at coffee. Oh, do the ore nodes respawn as well? That's interesting. Did not realize that. That is a massive tree. What can I do? Oh, this area of land is unusually fertile, and perhaps that is why an unusual tree is growing in this spot. It seems that your surrounding trees are affected by its growth. You will cut down the unusual tree or transplant it to another spot. Transport it somewhere else. Tree is transplanted to another location. The fertile soil was preserved. It seems like the trees in the settlement are growing more rapidly. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nice little event for us. We do need to. What are these down to now? They're down to 10. I'm going to put you up to 12. We've got a little bit of meat that's coming from that. That will help us somewhat. We'll slowly increase the herd there, shall we say, and that will help us, I'm hoping, get through. March has arrived. Excellent. Do we then? We can see fish coming in. That's bought us a little bit of time. I'm tempted to accept the migrants. Oh, no, they leave at the winter. That's fine. We are building a food supply at last. Slowly getting above the curve here. We're not making flax. We can increase these a little bit, I think. Max capacity 12. Yeah. And then each year we just bring it up one. We'll get a little bit more meat from them. And after the slaughter, of course. Look at that. Food's coming in. Nice. Right. Labourers are low. That's not much we can do. Maybe this is just a result of things. It could well be. But nonetheless, we're bringing in food. We're going to survive, guys. I was worried for a little bit there. I'm not going to lie that I'd made a big mistake. Which I quite often do when I play these games to start off with, but we managed to get ourselves out of it. We're alive. Now we've just got to, I say we, I have to remember, look after food. Make sure you remind me, because for some reason I seem to be forgetting that more and more. But never mind. Right, so, how far are we on next research level? Not that far away, you know. What do we want next? Like, this is important for us. We've got the quarry being built. Hopefully we can get someone in there soon. I'm leaning towards... I'm not so worried. Oh, we could go for bread, but then we need grain. We don't have grain. Agricultural, farming efficiency. Compost will boost yields. So that could help us. Marquee, heating. Drinks is something... Oh, no. I know what we want. We want the reservoir, don't we? That's our next thing. And just to help with drinks. And that will stabilise us there. And then we can look at food. There is an option here with this extra little farm that we can turn you into food as well. That is definitely not a problem. Okay, so we're at 12. I just have to remember to turn this up 1 of 5. What? Oh, ready to be slaughtered, I guess, or sheared, or something along those lines. We'll have to see. Right, we need more food. Let's just keep the food. Oh, we've got loads of food set up. Okay, that's good. Our quarry is going to be up and running soon, so what I might do then... Is there a way, I guess, can we expand this area? Can we gather as... We'll gather wine plants spawn within the structures of rain. Wine plants are usually found near mature trees. Oh, okay. So this isn't going to be that efficient then. Can we move it? Oh. What's that? Baskets. We need to get baskets. Taking basket gatherers improves gathering resources. Yeah. I think baskets should be like on the list of things for us to do reasonably quickly. They will help us. That is for sure. More plants to be gathered here. I don't know what these plants are. Is there a way to find that out? I don't think there is. Interesting. We've got a new tech point. Excellent. Let's get the reservoir unlocked. And then... That's going to help make sure, what do we need there? Clay and sand. Do all of that. Because you are a sand pit. We've got a load of clay. I want you on sand for a little while. Reservoir. So you need to be built on the edge of water. I'm liking how things have to be built by water. Quite cool. We could place you here. Yeah, I've done it. Good. Now we can get we can get a reservoir built, and we just need the sand, which we're now producing. We've got someone in there. Perfect. Got a couple of extra people. I'm going to put someone in the salad place just to see if that does increase the yield here. I'm hoping it does. And we could probably... add another farmer. You. That gives us 1 labourer. Okay. A couple of people are still hungry, but we do have a bit of food kicking around. That should help. You're back at 12. I'm going to push up to 13. We are still getting food from this. So that is good for us. Got a load of animal done, so that will help. So I kind of think we're on the verge of stabilising here, guys. I think we could push through and hopefully, well, I can already see the food going up quite substantially with this farm, so that is excellent. Hopefully we're in the clear here, guys. Next time, we just need to get a few more amenities up, grow the population, and stabilise. So if you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, and let's deal with this shooting start now. We're going to pray for agriculture. Whether it will bring food and fortune is a guess to anyone. We need food. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.